All right, I have another video as well here tonight for you. So this one's from 1929. This possible picture of a UFO. Um, so, uh, okay. Oh my God, 1929. Um, says here 1929 possible UFO in old photo. Um, says it's from Ward, Colorado. Um, it's in the countryside, from the countryside, so rural area. It says a metallic or whitish object seen in the daytime, so a daylight disc. It's called. Um, yeah, this is crazy. Okay, here's what the description says. It says here, this photo was taken by the submitter's father, Edward Pline. Is it Pline? Okay, Edward Pline at the sawmill in Ward, Colorado, where they lived at the time. Um, he thinks it was 1929, and somehow the month of April was mentioned in the original post. He was about 6 years old then. His father was there to photograph the sawmill for some reason or another. And allegedly, as he was taking the photo, he described a terrible, thunderous bellow. Okay, and a large round thing as big as a very large boulder that moved through the air above them. Okay, so right off the bat, we know that it's not like a bird or a glitch or like some kind of like distortion, to the picture from like the camera. So this is there was legitimately, there we go. There was legitimately something large and strange in the sky that the father saw. I just wanted to get that out there. That's what it's describing here. This is fascinating. This is more credible. This photo is more credible than the Sutton photo, in my opinion. Even though there's no conclusive answer to that photo either. That 1932 George Sutton photo that I uploaded a couple days back. Now we don't know if that one's fake or not. There's just no conclusive evidence either way on that one. This one is way more legit, I think. Definitely. So there's definitely something unnatural to this one, and it's let's see what the last paragraph says. You can see it in the picture. None of the sawmill workers saw the thing in the photo. Interesting. But they all heard the sound and felt the ground shudder. Later in my life, I tried researching the incident at the County Historical Society, but I did not find any references to it. My father passed on a few years later, a few years after the incident, and I have not found any surviving sawmill workers from that time. Perhaps you have more information about that incident. Best wishes, Hetty Klein. So that's the summary was written by, it looks like, by the daughter, by his daughter. Um, so so he did. So okay. So the father not only described the terrible thunderous bellow, but he actually saw the UFO in the sky, right? And a large round thing as big as a very large boulder that moved through the air above them. Um, yeah, that's what he was describing it. So he actually did see it, and the daughter says, let me see. The daughter says, well, the daughter says none of the sawmill workers saw the thing in the photo, but apparently the father did see it, is my understanding of this description. But they all heard the sound and felt the ground shudder. This is pretty good. The photo here is okay. Let me look at this. Let me look at this thing here. Very large. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at that description one for a second. See what he says. Said there again. Large round thing. That's what he said. As big as a boulder. Okay. Picture's pretty good. It's not. I mean, it's not the clearest thing ever, but I mean, let's see. There's a close up of this photo here. I'm on thinkaboutitdocs.com/possible UFO old photo. I don't. YouTube's not very doesn't like me to post links on my description, so I'll just let you know where I'm at. It says on the top here, you can just find it that way probably. 1929 possible UFO and old photo. That's where I'm at. And of course, this is Colorado. So I'm looking at the picture here. It's really strange. This is weird. It looks like it's got like. Let's see. I don't think that did they say that it was a picture like a metallic or whitish object. Metallic or whitish? Okay. Okay. I mean, here it looks dark, but it's probably just the picture because the picture is black and white, and I don't think it's white though, because wouldn't it be brighter? But it has like, it looks like it's got white. Like, to me, they look like holes or windows or something, or maybe they're lights. I don't know. I bet they were just like, I bet that. Imagine seeing this thing in 1929. I mean, of all things. Like, weren't there like, oh my gosh, well, it's definitely not a plane. 1929. Round circular objects flying in the air? Um, like, what is this thing? How do you even describe it? It looks like a flying saucer, for sure. With some kind of, I don't know. Like, it's, of course, it's hard to really examine this with the photo, but man, that is cool. I don't see any, like, wings or anything on it, but it's like, man, looks pretty big, too. Huh. What could that possibly be? 1929, like, that's, like, incredibly legitimate to me. This one. It almost looks like like, there's something in the front of it. I don't know if that's, like, a light or, like, that almost is what it looks like. Those lighter parts to it. could be like lights or something, like lights maybe. Um, it looks like a futuristic spaceship is what it looks like. If you look at it like really close up. Um, that could also be like I don't know. Like if you look at it, if you look at it when it's um, smaller, it almost looks like a boomerang or triangle shaped, but it's I guess it's more looks. But when you look at it closer up, it looks more round. Got a close up picture of it. It's definitely round looking, and it looks like a disc. I don't think it looks like a flying boulder. I don't think that's what the guy said. I think he just said it's as big as a boulder. It's like a yeah, it looks like a disc. That is crazy. So it's metallic or whitish, apparently. I'm just like imagine seeing something like that in 1929, something futuristic like that. Like what the heck? What the hell? So I wanted to share this one. First time I've ever seen this one as well. I'm sure we'll be doing this with more of these photos shortly as I go through them. Like I said, the early stuff is what fascinates me the most. Because to me they're just the most legitimate ones. Because I don't know, this is just crazy. It's so crazy to me. I'm way more fascinated by these older like photos and videos and stuff than I am, or and descriptions, than I am with anything modern, because you can fake it more now. Like every like the UFO cases now seem more fake to me because technology is more high tech. But back then, 1929, this is I think this is one of the most legitimate photos, honestly. I mean that I've come across so far, and yeah, this is a good one. I'm sure I'll be saying that for a lot of other future ones too, but yeah, this one and that 71 UFO from Costa Rica, but both pretty good finds. Um, Let me know what you think of this one too. Um, Thanks for watching, and I will definitely be back with some more UFO UFO related videos soon.